What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to all the goons that are running in the chat room. Run the likes up, y'all. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. What's going on, man? Thursday. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna run it. We got a couple of more days until Super Bowl 60, which is gonna be on Sunday. So we got about, maybe about a little bit over 72 hours or so. About plus 72 plus hours, I should say. And it's gonna go down. But there's a lot of anger that is being directed at Tom Brady right now, man. And it isn't coming from the Raiders. It isn't coming from Raider Nation. It is coming from the Patriot way. The Patriot fans and former teammates and even current players are slamming your boy TB12, bro. And what's funny about it to me is that he might be on his way to being a Raider because he's getting more hate than he's ever gotten in his entire life. All right. So it's definitely showing that being with us is causing a problem for him. All right. It definitely is. And I'm here to talk about it. All right. Here is what is popping off, bro. Okay. Hey, things ain't looking good as far as the Patriot way is concerned about their greatest player, without question. TB12 is the absolute GOAT quarterback, and he is the absolute greatest player in the history of the New England Patriots, bro, in the 66-year history of the Patriots. All right. And they do not like the fact that Tom Brady said this, okay? Tom Brady said in regards to this Super Bowl, the Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks, that he has, quote, I don't have a dog in the fight in this one. Brady said, may the best team win. And in terms of the Patriots, this is a new chapter in New England. And I'm glad everybody has embraced the Mike Vrabel regime. All the amazing players that have worked so hard to get to this club, their club to this position. We did it for 20 years. There was a little bit of hiatus in there, but the Patriots are back, and it's very exciting time for everyone in New England. They didn't like that. The Patriots fans didn't like it. Two former players that played with him definitely drug him behind it, and even current players aren't feeling it. So let me get into that part. All right. Here's the story that I got right here. It says Tom Brady won't be rooting for the New England Patriots or the Seahawks for that matter in Super Bowl 60, has raised more than a few eyebrows this week. Two of his former Patriot teammates took exception. Speaking to WEEI 93.7 in Boston, a Boston radio station, Vince Wilfork called Brady's assertion, quote, bull crap, unquote. Now, those of us who know football know that Vince Wilfork was a very, very important defensive piece on that D line for a few of Brady's Super Bowls, bro. Vince Wilfork was a monster for that team. So here's what he had to say about it when he heard that Brady says, I don't have a dog in this fight. Now, what you guys need to do is listen very carefully. If you have a problem, listen very carefully. You can easily pull up the quotes. They're all over the internet. I pulled this from CBS Sports. Okay? You can go to CBS Sports. You can go to ESPN, you can go to people.com, you can go to a whole bunch of places. All right? Because I know a lot of you guys, hearing it and not reading it yourself is a problem. I don't understand, but hey, it is what it is. So, here's what Vince Wilfork said on top of that. He said, quote, "That's bullcrap, Tom." He's talking to Tom. Wilfork said, "That's bullcrap, Tom. Come on now. All that political. This ain't political. It ain't political. What it is." He said, "Raiders ain't in it." So say what it is. What you see. Man, look here. At the end of the day, if you're a patriot for life, you know what it is. Don't give me that political bullcrap. That's just what it is. And if you don't think we're gonna win, just pick Seattle then. Don't straddle the fence. That's what it is. Don't straddle the fence. Straight up. Unquote. This is absolutely funny to me, but it keeps going. That's just one guy. I said there was two. Here's the other guy. Asante Samuel, who is a defensive back on those teams that won multiple Super Bowls, also went in on TB12. He said, Asante Samuel had harsh words for the GOAT too, sharing that it was highly disappointed that Brady won't be cheering for his former team nor their teammate Mike Vrabel. He said, quote, "Brady, you can't be the only one winning Super Bowls." Samuel said on Twitter, quote, "Let me find out you're hating on Drake May and Vrabel. I don't have a dog in this fight. That's not what I wanted to hear. Brady knows how I get down. This ain't nothing new to him." Unquote. They're not done. Also, former Raider who is now playing for the Patriots in the Super Bowl by the name of Robert Spillane also said that he was sickened, quote, "sickened by the fact that Brady isn't picking them or rooting for them." And now it's all over in New England, all over the blogs back there, that Brady may not be considered to be a Patriot for life anymore because he said he isn't rooting for the Patriots in this Super Bowl. And I'm like, hey, Brady drew a line in the sand because he's getting dragged. Considering Brady won 6 Super Bowls with New England, including 3 as Vrabel as his teammate, it was a bit of a surprise, but Brady's role has changed a bit since then. After finishing his career with Tampa Bay, Brady agreed to a deal to become a minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders in 2023, and he officially became a part of the franchise in 2024. The Raiders, is worth noting, are set to hire Seahawks offensive coordinator Clint Kubiak as the coach after the Super Bowl II. Brady was involved in the hiring process. And Brady said, hey, quote, "You root for people and you want them to have great performances," Brady said. "Even as a broadcaster, when you're up there representing what people are watching, I'm not working this game. I just want to see good football. I want to see good plays, good throws, good strategies, good decisions, and that's a joy for me." But Vince Wilfork said, "That's bullcrap, Tom. This ain't political. The Raiders ain't in it." He said your name. He said your name, Raider Nation. He said the Raiders ain't in it. You need to be rooting for us. But rooting against the guy who you just hired in Clint Kubiak also isn't a good business move. So your boy Brady is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Pause. They mad, bruh. They mad as hell that TB12 isn't gonna put on his Patriot shit. They want him to be a Patriot right now. And Brady saying, I ain't got a dog in the fight, man. I did my 20 years. Y'all on y'all own. They didn't like that, homie. Ain't like that, bro. Ain't like that at all. Sante Samuel said, you can't be the only one winning Super Bowls. And if you're hating on Drake May and hating on Vrabel, you gonna have to, you know how I roll. What does that mean? Huh? Brady knows how I get down. That's what he said. This ain't nothing new to me. He knows how I get down. What does that mean? They mad as hell, bruh. And you know what? I'm going to sit back and rub my hands together like Birdman, bro. Like I said, bro, when you come to the dark side, you disappoint a lot of people. They weren't disappointed when he went to the Buccaneers. They weren't disappointed. They weren't telling him to root for the Patriots. The man has a statue out in front of Gillette Stadium. There's only one player that has a statue out there as far as I know, and that's 12. But they're mad because they want him to root for them instead of rooting for the guy he just hired by the name of Clint Kubiak. He said, I ain't in it, I'm Bennett, and I ain't in it. And I'll tell you this right now, bro. This right here helps my position when it comes to Brady. Because when everybody swore in their life that Tom Brady didn't have anything to do with the season and had nothing to do with anything, I said he did. Tom Brady is definitely, quote, straddling the fence. That's what they're saying. But Brady is saying, don't talk to me about it. I did my time. I left. I went and won a Super Bowl. It's on y'all. Don't expect me to come over here and go against what's paying me. Hey, this is beautiful to me, bruh. But the Patriot fans are mad. They're going to probably start burning his jersey soon, bruh. Okay, especially if they lose. All right? This right here makes it even more sweet. I was already rooting against the Patriots already because I'm a Raider, but I'm really going to be rooting against them because I want to see them in absolute shambles when Tom Brady, their greatest player, the Michael Jordan of their franchise, didn't root for him and then hires the offensive coordinator who absolutely dies and lays their entire defense to the side and picks him and comes over to the Raiders and we win. That would be even better. Because there's nothing better than seeing your enemies in shambles, bro. This is absolutely funny as hell. I love it, bro. I love the fact that Tom Brady is getting the Raider treatment, bro. You're still not a Raider yet, but you're on the right path, bro. The right things are happening to you. Your friends are turning against you. Your dog is peeing on your leg now. He won't come when you call him. Your friends don't talk to you anymore. They're whispering when you show up. And they're making it clear. They're not happy with who you're with, bruh. You could have been with anybody, but you're with the Raiders. Even Josh McDaniels didn't turn his back on the Patriot way, bro. Why do you think he was able to go back? Remember when Antonio Pierce was talking about them beating the Patriots and that, and he pulled him aside and said, don't ever talk about the Patriots like that. Inside the Raider facility with a Raider logo as the Raider head coach. Yeah, I'm just here just so I don't get fined. But at the end of the damn day, Tom Brady kind of making it clear, bruh. Don't ask me to be down with you guys. He made it clear. Quote, I don't have a dog in the fight on this one. May the best team win. And in terms of the Patriots, this is a new chapter in New England. He said, hey, the book is closed on me, bruh. Whatever y'all got going on is what y'all got going on. Don't be trying to use me as a way to mess up my relationship with Clint Kubiak. See, the sabotage and the saboteurs still continue. When they hate, they're going to continue to hate. They really expect Tom Brady to root against the guy he just hired. They want, this is what the Patriot fans want, the Patriot media wants, the Patriot players, the locker room. We haven't heard from Vrabel. I'm pretty sure Vrabel's cool with it, but everybody's trying to get Tom Brady to root against the guy he just hired, which is our head coach. And Brady's saying, I ain't doing it. Don't ask me. May the best team win, whoever that is. Brady playing that shit right. He playing that shit right, because if he's cheering for the Patriots, he's rooting against Clint Kubiak. I don't need that to happen. I know in his heart of hearts right now, TB12 definitely wants the Patriots not to win. Okay? Because I believe what Asante Samuel said. Okay? He definitely wants them not to win without him. All right? I think he does. He may not ever admit it, but Asante Samuel says, quote, Brady, you can't be the only one winning Super Bowls. Let me find out you're hating on Drake May and Vrabel. I don't have a dog in this fight. That's not what I want to hear. Brady knows how I get down. This ain't nothing new to him, unquote. Have the Patriots ever won a Super Bowl without Tom Brady? I'll wait. That answer would be no. That answer would be no. They've never won a Super Bowl without 12. And guess what? It's not looking good now because Brady's not giving his blessing to it. That's the competitor in him, dog. It is what it is. Okay? But Vince Wilfork said, the Raiders ain't in it. Why is the Raiders' name in your mouth, Vince? You ain't even playing no more. Talking about how come Brady isn't cheering for us. Brady said, I'm not cheering for nobody. May the best team win. Salute to Tom Brady. He's not getting too many attaboys yet, but he's on a good streak this week. He's on a good streak. Okay? Getting Clint Kubiak, good. Now he's pissing off his old squad. Very good. And it's looking like they're in shambles already, man. To have Robert Spillane saying it's sickening that he doesn't want to root for us. These guys are thinking about the wrong shit. This is exactly what needs to happen. What exactly needs to happen if you're rooting for the Seattle Seahawks to win, and that's what I'm doing, is to have this team totally off square because they're worried about a former player who has not played for them in, 5 to 7 years, worried about whether or not he's rooting for them or not. I mean, you guys definitely are thinking of the wrong thing. All right. But we will keep it like that. All right. So at the end of the damn day, I love it, bro. Hey, Brady, now you starting to get a little bit of that sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle me, man, when it comes to being over here on the dark side. They don't like you anymore, bro, because you're not them. You're not with them anymore. Okay? Trying to tell you, you'll find out who your real friends are when you break away from your funky clique. You guys are used to Taco Tuesdays together. Y'all go to the bar. Y'all go bowling. You guys, you're on the damn softball team. None of y'all can do anything. You guys are all dating the same pool of girls. You break off, bro, and you start doing your thug thizzle and you start doing your own thing, and you ain't hanging out no more. You're not playing poker on Saturday night anymore, bro, because you're playing poke her. Pause over here with Chloe, who is an absolute 9.274 when it comes to looks and everything else. You better understand they're talking about your raggedy ass when you're not there, bruh. They're going to say everything. You fell off. Your ass done your henpecked now. You can't go. She got control of you, bro. She got you by the short hairs, all of that, bro. And Tom Brady is getting that business. They giving him the business, bro. They giving TB12 the absolute business because he said, I don't have a dog in this fight. May the best team win. And when it comes to the Patriots, dog, it's a new day. It's a new era. We did our thing for 20 years. Y'all got to do your thing without TB12. They didn't like that shit at all. They expected him to root against Clint Kubiak. And he said, I ain't doing it. He said, I ain't doing it. Because right now, I'm over here. That's gonna help me. I mean, it's a long way. It's like walking from here all the way to New York City. But that'll get me starting, getting up out the bed to think about walking that way. When you pick like you supposed to, the Patriots ain't putting no money in your pocket. Okay? The Raiders are. You didn't invest no money with them. You invested money with us. You need to be definitely sitting this one out. And you know, and I know, if you're not rooting for the Patriots, like you should be, according to them, you're definitely rooting for the Seahawks. And even now, since you're talking shit, you're saying all these things. You're bringing up the Raiders. What are you bringing the Raiders up for? Vince Wilfork? What are you bringing the Raiders up for? The Raiders ain't in it. What does the Raiders got to do with it? Because at the end of the day, you're trying to make it clear you don't like the fact he's with us. You know who he is. You know what he's about. And it's looking like the Raiders is about to do some thug thizzle. And they don't like it, bro. I just read the quotes, bro. All right here. You know, if I'm wasting ink, it's all here. CBS Sports for you naysayers out there. It's not. They mad as shit. I saw a couple of beat writers over there in New England calling Brady lame for not picking. He should have he should be supporting Vrabel. He's supposed to be, if he doesn't do that, then he's not to be considered a Patriot for life. How do you not consider Brady to be a Patriot for life, bro? How do you do that? Without Brady, you are 0-0 in the bowl, bro. They lost Super Bowls before. Let's not act like the Patriots didn't lose Super Bowls before, because they did. They got their ass whooped before in the Super Bowl. All right? Let's not act like when Brady showed up, then they started getting dubs. Okay? So, all of this is all because they're mad because Brady is not siding with them. And you know what? It's beautiful, man. I love it, bro. I love it, dog. I love it. I definitely love it. I'm loving the fact that Brady is getting that business from his ex-people, his ex-homies. They the ops now. Okay? Clint Kubiak. Hey, big dog. Go ahead, man, and put these guys in shambles, bro. They lose this Super Bowl, they're gonna be blaming Brady, man. They might even take his statue down out there. I don't care if they do. I'm not a Patriots fan, but I'm definitely a fan of seeing the Patriots being in shambles before the game. Their heads are not where it needs to be, bro. It's not where it needs to be. You don't need to be worried about who's supporting you. You need to be worried about playing. And to have Robert Spillane come in and say it's sickening, that's not good. It's not good, Spillane. It's not good. You've only been with the Patriots a year, bro. Like, let's not act like, let's not act like that's your squad quite yet. But, hey, if that's what you want to do, you can lose a bowl, bro. It ain't going to hurt my feelings. All right? I'm definitely rooting for my new head coach to come in with a Super Bowl victory. That benefits me. This right here, Brady saying he don't have a dog in the fight, may the best team win, leave me out of it, benefits me. That's what I care about. I care about me and mine. I don't care about you and yours. Unless you're with me and mine, you and yours don't mean shit. And guess what? Brady's not picking a side. All right. I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can threaten that man all you want to. All right. It's not gonna work. He's already said what he needed to say. He's not gonna be being on the telecast because the Super Bowl's on NBC this year. It's usually on Fox, but it's on NBC, so he's not gonna have to do the telecast. But he's at the bowl. All these players, y'all could run in the TB12, man. Tell them to your face. What are you on the radio for? What are you on Twitter for? You're not gonna get within 4 feet of them, dog. Don't do, Sante Samuel act like he's gonna walk up on him and throw some hands. But like I said, man, these guys they're in shambles already. Let's just go ahead and let them get whooped. I need Darnold to throw for about 400, 4 tugs, no picks. I need JSN, man, to get about 160. I need Walker to get like 120. I need this to be a blowout, bro. I need to see the Patriots absolutely get their faces pushed into the mud, bro. I need Heisman Trophy poses. That's what I need. Okay, all right. So I love it, man. I absolutely love Tom Brady is getting the business from his old squad, but it's like anything else, bro. Your ex-wife, your ex-girl, your baby mama, and you got a new one, younger, finer, thinner, more shit popping. Yeah, she's at the beauty salon talking shit about you. She's at the nail shop talking shit about you. She's going to all the old haunts saying bad things about you, bro. You know what you do? Don't worry about it. Your name is in their mouths. Their name is not in yours. All right, let me read you guys' questions, man. See what you guys are talking about, man. But I thought that was absolutely beautiful. I thought that story was wonderful. I enjoyed every minute of it, bro. Okay? All right, man. Tip your bartender, man. Let's make it worth our while over here. All right? Justin Sizzle in the building. Okay? All right, man. Benjamin Falak, what's going on, man? Said salute to the UN and UF, unknown Raider guy, man. What's goody? All right, what's goody, man? Egletarian, what's going on? Egleteasy. All right, man. What's popping with all you guys, man? Not bad for Thursday. Not bad for Thursday. All right, man. What's popping? All right. Blaze one. No, I'm not gonna blaze one for the nation right now. I'm not gonna blaze one for the nation. I got some other things that I'm gonna be involved with in a little bit. Okay. All right, man. Big Daddy Murder. What's going on? 3 Ringer. What's happening? What's happening, bruh? Okay. Justice Sasa, I haven't heard this story. Here for it. Yeah, man. I just found out about it because it's gaining traction. Everybody is really upset that Tom Brady doesn't want to be a Patriot anymore, bro. Tom Brady doesn't want to be a Patriot anymore, and he shouldn't want to be a Patriot anymore. Okay? I mean, he's not. He's done his duty. All right? And they want him to go against Cliff Kingsbury. I mean, I keep saying Cliff Kingsbury. I mean Clint Kubiak, because both of them have K's. Okay? Both double K's. Clint Kubiak. He said, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Okay, Justice Sauce said Tom Brady might have some loyalty to the Shield. I don't know about that. I wouldn't call it the Shield. I think he has loyalty to his position, and he has loyalty to what he is in his best interest. If that happens to be with the Shield, so be it. I wouldn't put it on the Shield. I would just say that he has. It's a business decision. Makes sense. Okay, he wants his investment to go up. If they really wanted him to be a Patriot for life, then Robert Kraft should have gave him some equity in the team, and he didn't. How come he didn't get no equity in the team? Same reason why Michael Jordan didn't get no equity in the Chicago Bulls from Jerry Reinsdorf. Same reason. Because he didn't want him to have a part of it. All right? It's that simple. Michael Jordan didn't go to a lot of things. He was invited to all these things, anniversary of this, anniversary of that, this, that, blah, blah, blah. He didn't go back. He went back for certain things. He just recently did a video for Derrick Rose. He did something for Tony Kukoc. He did something for Scottie Pippen before his that situation with him and his ex and Jordan's son and all that. So Jordan picks his spots. Tom Brady went back, did the unveiling of the statue, this, that, and the other. But when it comes down, hey, man, he's not a Patriot anymore, bro. He's a Patriot as a player, but now he has allegiance to this team. and he's not going against it. All right. Okay, let's get these likes up, man. Said that's laughable. Said kind of Tom pissing the Patriot players and fans. I don't think it's be shifted to silver and black, but I won't hold my breath. We'll see. Okay, only time will tell. Daniel Berry Sports, happy Thursday. Okay, Woodson Thomas, what's going on, big dog? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, hearing all this crazy stuff, man, about Max, man. Everybody claims they know what Max is gonna do. I went ahead and put on the Max Crosby, bro. Until further, I mean, he's still a Raider, right? So I'm not listening to nothing nobody's talking about, bro. Everybody wants to act like they know what Max is gonna do. Okay, I know how you could fix that shit real quick. All right, I know how it could be fixed really fast. All right, Rosetown native. Okay, driving home from work. Yeah, you gotta get that bag. Can't make it up, Rosetown, if you can't do it. All right, man. Blaze one for the nation, man. You guys can handle that. Let's get the likes over 50%. Yeah, man. Let's run these likes up, man. Let's see if we can get the likes up, man. You know, just click it, man. Turn the lights on, bro. Okay? Getting kind of dark. Turn the lights on. All right, man. You already know. Dan the man, Patriots should understand Brady's business right now. Stop acting like bitches. Hey, man, like I just said before, man, the quotes that when I read this, I thought it was hilarious. How you gonna bully 12, bro? You can't bully 12. Saying that's bullcrap, Vince Wilper. That's bullcrap, Tom. Come on now, all that political. This ain't political. It ain't political. It is what it is. The Raiders ain't in it. Just say what it is. Okay? At the end of the day, if you're a Patriot for life, this is somebody questioning Tom Brady's pedigree, bro. You're questioning a 6-time Super Bowl champion. Vince, you only have 2. How are you going to question Tom Brady, bro? If you're a Patriot for life, you know what it is. Don't give me that political bull crap. That's just what it is. If you don't think we're gonna win, just pick Seattle. Don't straddle the fence. It is what it is. Don't straddle the fence straight up. I don't think he's straddling the fence at all, bro. When he left the Patriots, you guys said he was washed up and done. He went to another team and won a whole bowl. Don't act like he didn't go and to the Buccaneers and you didn't do anything until now. And you got to get in there and you're going to have to win that game, bro. Brady's not giving you no mojo, bro. Okay? I love it, dog. I absolutely love it. Prados and Sons said, funny as hell, can't make it up. Can't make it up. Larry Ramirez with the 1999 dono. What's up, big dog? Hey, Larry, I was looking for you, dog, on the book today, bro. Okay? Hit me on DM on Facebook. I couldn't find you, bro. I was trying to tag you on something. So hit me on or DM me, man, and let me know why I couldn't find you, man. I don't know you changed your name or you adjusted something, but I pulled you up on my friends list and you didn't come up, big dog. So just hit me there and let me know what it is, okay? Because I have no idea what happened. All right, yeah, man. Raider said F New England. Hey, man, at the end of the day, bro, I don't got to do anything. I'm sitting back laughing, enjoying the fact that they're all in shambles because their greatest player isn't rooting for them. He said, I don't have a dog in the fight, man. I ain't in it. My name Bennett. I ain't in it. Okay? Love it. All right. Stryker says he has to root for his OC. He has to stand with the Raiders or get out. He said, I'm going to read what he said again. You guys can read between the lines what it means. I know what it means to me. I know what I think. So let me read what Brady said again. Okay? He's up there, Super Bowl week up in the Bay. Quote, I don't have a dog in the fight in this one, Brady said. May the best team win. And in terms of the Patriots, this is a new chapter in New England, and I'm very glad everyone has embraced the Mike Vrabel regime. All the amazing players that have worked so hard to get to their club to this position, we did it for 20 years. There's a little bit of hiatus in there, but the Patriots are back, and it's very exciting time for everyone in New England. Unquote. That's all he said. It's an exciting time for you guys that are in New England. I mean, I know what it means to me. You want me to break it down? You want Shaq to break it down, man? Be an interpreter, bro. Here's an interpreter, bro. I don't have a dog in the fight. Hey, man, don't ask me, man. I'm Bennett and I ain't in it. May the best team win. Yo, man, whichever one of y'all can do it, dog. Shit, don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me for nothing. Okay? And in terms of the Patriots, oh, yeah, man, back in the days when we were hanging out, this is a new chapter in New England. Hey, man, y'all got to do this shit without me, bro. I ain't there, dog. It ain't got shit to do with me. I'm glad everyone has embraced Vrabel. Glad y'all embraced the homie Mike Vrabel. That's still homeboy. That's still the dog. That's still my home skillet. Okay, I'm glad y'all riding with him. All right. And all the amazing players that worked so hard to get to this position. Y'all stay behind Vrabel and y'all got here. Okay. We did it for 20 years. In other words, you've only done it once. I did it for 20 years in a row. Hey, man, you got a lot to do before you start questioning me. And there was a bit of a hiatus in there. The hiatus is when I left and I went to the Buccaneers, won me a bowl. You ain't won shit since. So that's the hiatus. But now y'all are back. And it's a very exciting time for all y'all that's back there. Don't ask me to be down because I'm not down. I don't have nothing to do with you guys. That's it. Unquote. In other words, man, I'm picking my OC. I'm about to, hey, it's all about what I'm doing with Mendoza. It's all about what I'm doing with Kubiak. I got shit to do. I don't got time to be worried about whether or not you mad or not. All right? Straight up. A lot of you guys still let your exes control you, bruh. My exes, that's why they don't deal with me. Okay? Because they know when I bent the corner, it was bent. There is no backtrack, backing up, coming back. The corner's bent, and you know I'm not gonna do nothing you say. I'm not gonna listen. I don't care what I made your favorite meal. I don't care what you got going on. Why don't you come up, hang over? Nope. I bent the corner on you, bro. I whipped it way hard. I straight whipped it real hard. I'm out. Brady's like, I'm out. Been out. All right, I love it. This is beautiful. Hey, Honto says the Seahawks throw a pick at the 1 yard line, getting deja vu. That would be funny as hell. I still get my coach. I mean, let's not act like I'm gonna really be going crazy. I just want to see the Patriots get their ass whooped. I mean, if the Patriots win, so be it. I mean, I'm not losing any sleep. Okay, like Vince Wilfork said, the Raiders ain't in it. But why are the Raiders in your trap hole, bro? Why are you mentioning us? We didn't say nothing to you. You're just talking because you're mad because TB12's with the Raiders. It is what it is. He bought in to be one. He paid to be over here. Okay? Straight up. Justice Oz said this is absolutely beautiful. It is. Rosetown said it's facts. Alfredo Mendoza. What's up, man? What's happening, man? Raiders. What's going on? Striker said it's good for TB12 to show up and get up. Respect. Amen. Amen. Sometimes you got to side with your new regime, brother. The new people who has taken you where you need to go. All right. Hey, what we did 15 years ago is what we did 15 years ago, dog. Simple as that. I got a lot of cats I grew up with, man. They think just because we grew up together, dog, I'm obligated to talk to them. No, I'm not obligated to talk to you guys because you guys have done enough damage for me not to talk to you. We've had too many arguments and fights and all too much shit going on, too much bad blood. I don't have no desire to speak to you, bro. And they know that's what it is. Okay? Talking to my brother is not talking to me. I told my brother that. Oh, man, such and such said you don't want to talk to him, man. Oh, hey, man, you guys go. My brother was on me, but you know what I told my brother? I said, them talking to you ain't me. They can talk to you all day. But that ship sailed, bro. Okay, I'm not interested. They talk to you all they want, but you're not me. Okay, all right. What's cracking? All right, what's going on? Tom Brady gave the best answer. The best man win. Guar Webb. Guar Webb like it. That's crazy because Guar Webb don't like a lot of shit, but he said it right here. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight. Don't ask me to be down with y'all, man. I ain't going no with you. Yo, man, you want to go over there, man? Go over to Cheers with us, bro? Nope. I'm good. Okay. May the best team win. And in terms of the Patriots, it's a new chapter. Hey, man, there's a new sheriff's in town, dog. Ain't got shit to do with me. I'm retired. I'm over here, man. I'm over here in Vegas wearing a silver and black hoodie and with a Raider patch on it. And I'm getting ready to get me some money. That's it, bro. I'm about to do my job. And right now, Brady's doing his job. Now, will it translate to the football field? We'll see. But right now, for somebody who is absolutely hypercritical of Tom Brady, right now he's doing his job. But do you get a cookie for doing your job? Maybe you think you should, but that's why you what? Have a job. Do your damn job and you'll have a job. He's doing his job right now. He's doing his job right now. Okay? Doing his job. Don't get me caught up in any of your Patriot way bullshit. I ain't with it. May the best team win. And as far as the Patriots was concerned, I'm glad y'all fooling with Braves. We did it for 20 years. Catch up. That's it. Love it. Okay. Jamal said, how about them Cowboys? What's going on, big dog? Striker said, he's an owner now. How are you going to own a team and cheer for the team you used to play for? They think you should. They said if he wants to be a Patriot for life, you need to be cheering. You need to be cheering for the Patriots. They changing the rules. How are you going to tell the guy who absolutely set the rules what the rules are, bro? How you going to do that? How do you do that, bro? I mean, for all the people that really think President Trump, he's not doing what he's supposed to do and whatnot, you might be right. You're probably right. You might not be right. But at the end of the day, he could just pardon himself. He could just write his name on a piece of paper and that's it. I mean, what can you do? How you gonna deal with somebody that can change the rules when he wants? Brady don't have to abide by anything. He has a statue. He's the GOAT. He got 6 rings. Y'all only got 6 championships. Every championship you got, he was the quarterback. What's there to talk about? You gonna tell Michael Jordan he ain't a bull no more because Michael Jordan went to the Wizards? Michael Jordan wasn't rooting for you guys when he was breaking your back, and neither was Brady when he beat you when he was playing you. But like I said before, man, he's with the Raiders now, man, because Vince Wilfork brought it up. The Raiders ain't in it. What's the Raiders got to do with the Super Bowl that you're in right now? What are you thinking about us for? Like I keep telling you, man, the Raiders' name is always in somebody's mouth, bro. Okay? Always. Because we're on the come up right now. All right? Straight up. You can't make it up. All right, man. Brother Tito, what's going on, Brother Tito? Them Shooby Doobies will be talking. Oh, yeah, they definitely talking about you, bro. You gotta always make sure, man, that there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be sticking up for you, bro. That you might have really did her wrong, but somebody be like, well, you know what, man, there was a time when he was really trying to do what he was supposed to do with you, and you were still getting caught up with the situation over there with Georgie or whatever. Well, I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, but he wasn't trying to figure it out, and now he figured it out all the way. So let's not act like you was an angel, Angela, because you weren't. Okay, straight up. All right, yeah. Like I said, as long as you got somebody in your corner. Justice Saw said, now I see what you're saying. Tom doesn't want to root against the Seahawks OC, which is our new coach. Come on, dog. I'm good with that. I'm glad he isn't. You're not going to use Tom Brady anymore. Tom Brady's not to be used anymore, dog. That's what cats with power do. Cats with power like, hey, man, I done broke away from you guys years before. I mean, I'm my own man. When you're the king, you make the rules. You don't get to tell me who to root for, bro. Okay? Simple as that. Okay? You want to burn my jersey, you're burning Jordan's jersey. It's the same shit. Okay? Difference is Tom Brady got 7. Went to another team and got him another ring. All right? It's that simple. All right, man, I like what I'm doing. Tom Brady scored some points. I think he scored some. I think he kicked the field goal. I wouldn't give it a tug, but I give it a touchdown. I mean, a field goal. All right, man, Big Daddy Murder, hit them likes, man. Let's get these likes up a little bit higher, you guys. Let's roll. Okay? Raiders for life, what's going on? Salute, big dog. All right, Mr. Hop, what's going on? Shaq's has printed the receipts. You know if I'm based in paper, bro. Okay. Guar Webb. Now watch Kubiak's offense look horrible. There, that's the Guar Webb I know. That's the. All right, Guar Webb. I thought maybe you fell off and bumped your head, bro. I thought maybe you fell and bumped your head, homie. I was like, damn, Guar Webb being positive, man. That was short lived. I should have realized it was only one sentence. When you start doing what you do, man, it's a paragraph. Okay, now watch his look horrible and Super Bowl shit never stops. I'm trying to make the Raiders bad. I can see that's the Guar Webb I know right there. Isn't that so scripted? The page, there you go. All right, Guar, you're all right, bro. I was gonna call, man, the authorities to come pick you up, bro. Okay, all right, man. What do you mean message deleted by me? What happened? I don't know what happened, man. I didn't delete this message. Hey, Larry, I didn't delete your message, big dog. I don't know what happened. Hey, Larry, let me know if you're still on here, bro. I think you're still on here. I don't know what happened with the message, man. Okay. Now you're not in timeout. I didn't hide you. Okay. Because something happened with the message. I don't know what happened, bro. Okay. Once you join the dark side, it's in your DNA. Not necessarily, bro. Not necessarily. Okay. Jerry West. Shit, I think the Seahawks win convincingly with their offense. Max might think twice about buying into Clint leaving. Well, man, I have a theory about that, man. That's for another day. All right. I do have a theory about what I think is going on right now. I think that this is. I definitely think this is the closest that Max has ever been to not being with this team. I definitely think that. Definitely. This is the closest it's been. Okay. All right. I'll definitely say that. Drummer guitar with the 299 dono, man. Appreciate that, man. Hey Larry, man, if you're on here, man, I need to see your name pop up, bro, because I'm worried that something happened. Okay. Thanks for the dono. All right, man, straight up. Okay, get that Mad Max hoodie. Daniel Smith, what's going on, big dog? What's happening, man? What's happening? Marty Lowe. Ray, what's up, Rose? What's going on? Okay, get your Unfiltered Nation advisor, man. Good old Raider, man, we abstain. Hey, man, I plead the fifth. Okay. All right, man. Winston Thomas said he made it to the crib. All right, man. I don't see Larry Ramirez on here, dog. Oh my goodness, man. I hope nothing happened. Okay. See something here. I don't know what happened. All right. Okay. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Something happened to the message. I hope everything is okay. All right. Hold on a second, man. Let me screenshot something real quick. Hold on. I want to make sure. Okay. I want to make sure that if there's an issue with Larry, that's the homie, man. I got to make sure everything's good. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys are taking care of business. Nice at home. You enjoying it. Yeah, man. Hanging out. Okay. Underrated guy says he's on vacation for the whole month. Okay. He's chilling. Yeah, you guys. So at the end of the day, man, Tom Brady, man, is not picking a side. He's not rooting for the Patriots. Okay. Yeah, he's not there. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm gonna have to find out what happened, dog. I don't know what happened. It didn't say that he's blocked or something, but I don't see him on here. Okay. What's going on, man? Cleaning off the smoker. What's happening? Devon Lauren, what's happening, dog? What's happening, nephew? Okay. All right, man. Up there, he said to clean up that smoker. So I don't know what happened to Larry. I'm gonna make sure that's taken care of. All right. I don't know what happened, but the message disappeared, bro. Okay. All right, man. Okay. I'm talking about your boy Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady getting read the riot act for not rooting for the Patriots in the Super Bowl. He said that I don't have a dog in the fight, and may the best team win, and they don't like that. Patriots don't like it, bro. Okay? Including Robert Spillane. He said it was sickening, quote unquote. Like I said, bro, Tom Brady don't owe y'all nothing, bro. Okay? RB, what's going on, RB? What's going on? Okay, what's happening? All right, man. Oh, you said you smoking some ribs with the Everett Jones barbecue sauce you ordered online. Yo, man, shoot, man. Throw on some beef ribs. Throw on the damn tomahawk, man, and mail it to me. All right, man. Okay, ain't got nothing to do with it, man. Ain't got nothing to do with it, man. But these guys are mad. Vince Wilfork said it's bull crap. Forget the politics. The Raiders ain't in the Super Bowl. So what is it? What is it? If you're a Patriot for life, you know what it is. You're supposed to be cheering for us. Okay? If you think the Seattle's going to win, just say it. And then Asante Samuel said, you can't be the only one winning Super Bowls. Let me find out that you're hating on Drake May and Vrabel. That's not what I want to hear. Brady knows how I get down. Ain't nothing new to him, unquote. Like I said, bro, these guys is coming for it, though. I love it. Okay? All right, BDQ said Madden called the Raiders Super Bowl in '84 and tried to stay neutral. Well, man, John Madden isn't Tom Brady. You can't compare the two. Okay? But Tom Brady is won 6 Super Bowls as a player. His former teammate is the head coach right now. John Madden was a coach. He never played for the Raiders. He didn't, he was a coach. It's a lot easier. Okay? A lot easier for you to do that. All right? Okay. All right. Yvonne Holland. I think his response was fine with the $9.99 dono. Thanks, Yvonne. Too bad the Pat fans They weren't upset when he became a Raider owner. Shaq, both Max and Fernando are on Colin Cowherd tomorrow. Oh, are they going to be on together? Okay, so Yvonne said Max and Fernando are on Colin Cowherd. Like I said before, I have my theories about the Max Crosby situation. He definitely pissed off at you, Raiders. He's mad, bro. You shouldn't have played with him like that, man. Spike Tech, you should have left him alone. You thought you were playing. You went above your pay grade, bro. Okay, nobody told you, man, to take the company credit card, bro, and buy everybody lunch with it. Nobody told you to do that, dog. Okay, you spent money off the budget that wasn't earmarked for that. You definitely getting called to the principal's office for that. All right, should have let him play. All right, but you thought you were doing. You thought you were somebody. It's like the homie who's like, yo, man, Tom said that I was in charge. One of them kind. Okay, hey man, if you don't sit your ass down, Spy Tech, bro. Okay, and then he does something he ain't supposed to do. All right. So yeah, I just need to know if Yvonne, if they're going to be on together or are they going to be on separate. Okay, but we get to find out what's going on with Max. Okay, Shaq, you called it. Giannis not coming to Golden State. I told you he wasn't. Did Giannis Antetokounmpo just use the Golden State Warriors as leverage to secure his $275 million Supermax deal? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. That's all. And the Raider guy says, yeah, I wish we could have got Giannis. I mean, damn. I told you he wasn't coming. Ronald Brooks said, Brady rooting for Kubiak. I think he is. Allegedly. I mean, read between the lines. May the best team win. Didn't he just hire the best coach that he thought? I mean, come on, dog. He already knows what it is. May the best team win, man. Don't ask me shit. They ought to remember he's from the Bay Area, even though he liked the Niners. Hey, that don't have nothing to do with who's in the game, in the playing in the bowl. There ain't no Niners that have anything to do outside of the stadium. The Niners don't have anything to do with the Super Bowl. Nothing. Neither player are from the Bay. Drake May's not from the Bay. Sam Darnold is from Orange County here in Los Angeles. There's no 49ers involved at all. Okay? But there's definitely Raiders involved. Because the offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks is also / the Raiders head coach. The greatest patriot in the history of patriotism is a Raider. This is beautiful, bro. It's just not looking good for the Patriots. This is not looking good. All right, man, Ron. RP. Tom knows where his bread is buttered. Welcome to the dark side. I'm not willing to say welcome to the dark side, bro, but you're in line. Tom Brady's in line now. He was not in line before. He's in line. Okay? The line is long. It's way to F. But he's in line now because he did the right thing. I mean, shit, he knew the secret handshake. He said the password. Okay? The password was Raiders. That was the password. He said that. I don't have a dog in the fight. Don't ask me shit. In regards to the Patriots, good luck to you guys. We did it for 20 years. Glad y'all bought in with Vrabel. But don't ask me to root against mine. It's not happening, homie. You know how bad of a look that would be? If Brady's cheering for the Patriots against against the guy he just hired? That's what the Patriot fans want him to do. They're mad as shit that he won't do it. Nope, he's not doing it. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Alfredo said he was on his podcast giving the Patriots and Vrabel much love. It seemed like he offered it different. Him giving them love and him rooting for him are two different things. It's two different things, man. Okay. It's like your best friend who getting caught up with the wrong one, bro. It's done happened to me so many times with my homies, man. I said, man, I love you, man, but that's a mistake. Oh, man, come on, man. I know what I'm doing. What do you do, dog? You root for your homie and you just Hope for the best, bro. That's it. That's it. They ruin their life. Then they come caught complaining to you. I don't know what I was thinking, dog. I should have listened to you. Hey, man. Love you, man. But 18 years is a long time with that one, bro. Sorry, dog. That simple. I told you. Okay? Brady's like, hey, y'all gave up on me and said I should have retired, bro. I went and won another Super Bowl. Rubbed it in your face. Brady's been the way he's been. And at the end of the day, man, don't have me come over here and go against mine. I ain't doing it. I'm not in that family no more, dog. I mean, wasn't he with Giselle when all that was going down, dog? Wasn't he with Giselle? His wife, ex-wife? He was with Giselle when he was doing all of that shit, right? Is he with Giselle now? No. Giselle done went out and had another baby by her trainer. Come on, bruh. So when your wife or your girl's talking about, hey, I'm about to go with my trainer, and she's there more than training, then you understand. So, hey, things change. Simple as that. Okay? All right, man. I never thought I would ever say that. Hey, man, I don't know. Okay? I heard Buck said that they were going to make his Max's deal and bring other players in here. I mean, I told my boy Ant Cuts about Giannis yesterday. My boy's, oh, man, you look like Giannis coming to the Warriors. I said, Giannis ain't coming to the Warriors, dog, because that super max deal is at least $60 to $80 million more for the same length of time. He had to take a pay cut to come over and play with you guys. He's already got a chip. There's nothing you can do to entice him. He's got a chip. He's already a two back-to-back, or not back-to-back, but a two-time league MVP. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. It's time to get paid, bro. I mean, shit, $270-something million. I think I'm gonna go over there and get that extra 80 M's. There's nothing you can do. Okay. All right, man. Nothing we can do. All right, man. Straight up. All right, man. Arcane in the house. Ronald Brooks said Brady is now an executive. His future reputation aside to Kubiak. Okay. Straight up. You said Porzingis. Porzingis is injury prone, bro. Just letting you know. Letting you know, bro. He's just a white Anthony Davis. I mean, he can ball when he's healthy, but you'll find out. That cat is brittle, bro. Okay, I'm just letting you know he's brittle as shit. All right. Hey, good luck. Good luck, bro. All right. So yeah, man. I'm just here so I don't get fined, man. But Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady definitely is feeling it right now, dog. Okay. All right, man. RP said the Lakers looking like diamonds on that AD trade. AD is getting moved around, bro. He's being told to walk around. Now he's with the Wizards. I mean, damn, dog. Everybody was mad. Got a whole Luka Doncic, who is what? The league MVP right now. Leading the league in scoring as well. Sometimes you get it right. Okay? Sometimes you get it right, bruh. I don't want to hear it. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Although the Bucks did deny having Draymond. Hey, they didn't want Draymond Green, man. Draymond Green is stuck with you guys. Okay? All right, man. Al Jordan, it's a shame that the Patriots have 6 Super Bowls and they're getting in their feelings. Goes to show what they don't want the Raiders to come up with. I just want the Raiders to start their winning ways. Well, Al, man, this is a good way to start. When their greatest player is saying I'm not rooting for you guys in the bowl, may the best team win, and he's hired the offensive coordinator that's going against you to go to a team you absolutely hate, it is what it is, man. Okay? Your ex-girl, not only is she clapped your ex-best friend, they're happy and they're having a baby. And they're getting married. What are you going to do, bro? Go to the barbershop and hate. That's it. Be mad. Okay? Nothing they can do. All right? Nothing they can do, dog. So that's what's up, man. That's what's going on, man. Underrated guy said, if Max goes, which I do not hope, do you think we'll get at least 2 first-rounders? We should. We should. But I think there's a way that this situation can be massaged. I think right now, we don't need to worry about it at this point. There's not going to be any trades or anything right now. It's only February. April is 2 months from now. We haven't declared our new coach. Kubiak hasn't had an opportunity to talk to Max. So, let's wait. Gotta wait it out, bro. She's mad at you, man. She's mad at you. She locked the door, dog. You sleeping on the couch tonight. Nothing you can do. Stop talking, bro. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. She ain't talking to you. She pissed off. Lay your ass on the couch, bro. Put the TV on low, bro. Wake up in the morning and see how it looks. That's it. Okay. Look, the Lakers tonight. Yeah, man. Okay. Versus Philip on my parlay. Get that money, King Ed. Get that money. Okay. All right, man. Alfredo, if Max go send home to Dallas 2 first-rounder picks, the next one plus George Pickens. Nah, man. Nah. George Pickens is I think he's a free agent. You don't even need to trade for George Pickens. George Pickens is a free agent from what I gather. Okay. But at the end of the day, man, that's what happens, man, when you keep playing with people. Okay, but I feel good about it. I still think there's a good chance that he'll be a Raider, man. But I definitely think that he is definitely the closest to not being a Raider than he's ever been. Keeping it a buck. This is the closest that he's been from leaving, and it's pretty damn close. Cowboys gonna pay him. He ain't leaving. Okay, I'm just saying. It ain't on him. Let's just be honest, bro. You guys keep talking about what Max is doing, what Max is gonna say. Max don't have the final say. Spytek and Brady have the final say. Spytek and Brady can just say, we're not trading you this year. Just let him play on his contract that he has existing. You don't have to. They don't even have to. The Raiders don't have to do shit. They don't even have to address it if they don't want to. Y'all think that the Raiders have to do something. Raiders don't have to do anything. There's Larry right there. Hey, Larry. Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I was worried about you, bro, because the message deleted for some reason out there. I hope I didn't block you, man. So it's good to see you, bro. Thanks for the 1999 dono, bro. Okay. Yeah, I just was worried because your message disappeared. I don't know what happened. But you're back. All right, man. My dog's back, man. That's all I was really concerned about. So at the end of the day, man, the Raiders don't have to do anything. Max Crosby is under contract. I don't know why you think he's not. The only thing is he doesn't have any guaranteed money after 2026. He doesn't have any guaranteed money, which is what he wants to have. Okay? So at the end of the damn day, man, he could be a Raider and not be happy that he's a Raider, but he'll come out and play. But I just think right now, let everybody run their yaps. Now, from what Yvonne Holland said, is that Max is supposed to be talking on Colin Cowherd, and we'll see if that's the truth and see what he has to say. I'm not worried about it. Even if he comes out and says, even if he was to come out and say, I want to be traded, let's just say, yes, I'm done. I don't want to be with the Raiders. You guys would be in shambles. I would still be like, okay, well, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything unless Spytek and them are willing to trade him. All right. So at the end of the day, we'll find out. He might be gone. Are y'all ready? Are you ready for him to be gone? Can you deal with it, bro? I know I can. Like I said, bro, I've seen them all leave, dog. Like, he'll just be on the list. He'll just be another great player that left. The list long as shit when you've been around as long as me and Larry Ramirez and Whittington Thomas and Bill Holloway and all y'all Major Raider and Violator and all you other three ringers that are on there, bro. You've been around as long as us. Shit, E-Trip. We've seen them all leave. But you skinny jean wearers of the nation, you guys that are young, you guys, this right here is not Khalil Mack. This isn't Amari Cooper, bro. And you guys were crying over that. You are going to be absolutely boo-hooing, bro. Me, I'm going to be like, damn. Man, damn. We blew that one. Because that's what exactly would it be, blowing it. Spytek should have let that man play. Play with that man. But Spytek don't know no better because he's not a Raider. He don't get it. Throwing his weight around. If you blow it, you blow it. You got to live it down. Got to live with it. The shield's first, bruh. Randy just said Max is not bigger than a shield. No human being is. No human being is above the shield. Max knows that too. He knows that. He has a tattoo. Josh Jacob is running around with a damn cheese head on, and he still has a Raider tattoo on his bicep. It's what it is. Nothing lasts forever, homie. Okay? That's it, man. We'll find out. But I'm not gonna lose any sleep. Like I said, that Marcus Allen, you don't even understand. You talk about a nightmare you wish that would go away. And every year, twice a year, Marcus Allen reminded you, because he was in your division, our division, what a big ass mistake Al Davis made with that shit. 10 games against the Raiders, 9-1, 90% win percentage. And the shift between the Chiefs being the ass getting kicked to the Raiders being the ass being kicked. That right there changed it all. That's why the Chiefs beat your ass. Because of that. That goes back to that. Before that, Chiefs wasn't fooling with us. They weren't even a op. They were nothing. Not to us. That Marcus Allen, that changed everything. All right. Max leaves, send him to the NFC. I don't need to see him. Don't get him out of the AFC, bro. Trade him over there. Do what he do. Okay? All right. System Deck said true. Nothing but true. 5'10" dark side, man. Why you let your best player play who needs surgery when there's nothing to play for? Because he wanted to play, bro, and you show loyalty to your guys. That's why. What's still okay? Let me use your rationale. Okay, 5'10". All right, let me use your rationale. I'm gonna read it again so I don't get it wrong. 5'10" dark side. You from the Bay? Okay, you definitely up there in Alameda County, homie. 5'10". All right. I'm Santa Clara County. I'm still Bay. Let me tell you what it is. Based on your rationale, you said, why let your best player play who needs surgery when there's nothing to play for? Let me tell you why. Let me use your own question back to you. Why let your best player play who needs surgery when there's nothing to play for, when he says after that, I don't want to play for you anymore? And he's not going to play for you no more, so he's not what? Your best player. You lost your best player by doing that. That's why. That's why. Your rationale messed your shit up. Because your best player doesn't want to fool with you no more. That's why you let him play. That's why. You just answered your own question. Not only do you have nothing to play for, you have nobody to be your edge rusher who's a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's why. Because when you do what you're supposed to do for your people, you get what you're supposed to get. It's called loyalty. You did that for yourself. The Raiders did that shit for themselves. They didn't do it for Max. Max didn't ask them to do that. Pete Carroll didn't ask them to do that. The players didn't ask him to do that. The defensive secondary and the linebacking core and the defensive linemen didn't ask for that shit. They wanted their best boy out there to be on the field. That's why. Because you messed up a whole relationship, bruh. That's why. Because some things are bigger than football, bruh. That man worked his ass off coming back from surgery the year before, and he had a goal. His goal was to play all 17 games. Do you guys even listen when he talks, or do you just act like you don't? He said at the beginning of this year, I'm looking forward to playing all 17 games. And what did you do? You took that from him on the last two. Plus, you did the same shit to Derek Carr. Like I said before, bro, you guys, y'all only think as far as you can see. That's the reason. Ronald Brooks said Stabler traded. Allen free agent. Woodson left, came back. Shield will recover. Shield always recovers. If Max leaves, bro, we get the picks. Who knows what we'll get? There was a time when we thought we wasn't going to replace Khalil Mack. Did we? We did. We did, didn't we? We drafted Khalil and we drafted Max. Who's to say we won't draft the next guy? I'm just being honest with you, bro. You see who I got on, go pick this up. But at the end of the day, if he ain't here, bro. A no Raider guy. Marty Lowe, I couldn't believe when Marcus went to the Chiefs. Shocked my world. Favorite player. Marcus did everything he could to work it out with the old man, dog. He sat there for 4 years. Did everything he was supposed to do. Tried to work it out. Al just wasn't going to work it out. He wanted him to sit on the bench and make him suffer, dog. He never quit. He always played hard. And Art Shell got fired the first time after being coach of the year. The last coach of the year the Raiders had was Art Shell. He got fired because Al Davis was mad at him because he played Marcus Allen. The word was do not play Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen went to Art Shell and said, "Hey, why don't you let me, I was a fullback at USC, man, blocking for Charles White, who won the Heisman Trophy before me. Why don't you let me play fullback and block for Bo?" And what did he do? He said, "You're right. Go ahead and block for him." And Marcus Allen went out there and set those blocks. How you think Bo got loose on those 17 Bob Treos and all that shit? The 91-yard in the King Dome running past Brian Bosworth, and he ran so fast he ran through the tunnel. Who do you think was setting the blocks on the edge for him? Marcus. He did everything right. Al wouldn't talk to him for 4 years. You imagine going in your job, bro, and the damn head of the company don't even speak to you, bro. Won't let you leave and won't talk to you. You come to work to just sit there all day and watch everybody work. Yeah, you think, oh, this is a good job. No, it ain't, because you still got to show up. You still got to work out. You still got to be ready to go at a moment's notice. So, yeah. So when he went over there, he's like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is. Salute to Marcus Allen. He's like, man, I'm going to show you why you should have played me. And he did. All right, man, Dave Rainey. I really pissed me off 3 or 4 times. Moved the Raiders, trading Stabler, Tatum, and just screwing over Marcus Allen. Otherwise, I roll with him. I love the old man, but the old man is a human. That's my white granddaddy. I love Al Davis, but I ain't going to sit there and cap for him. He got critiqued by me a lot. A lot, bro. A lot of mistakes. Man. He won, but he made a lot of mistakes too. Because he was boneheaded. He's like, I'm not listening to nobody. I'm going to do what I want to do. Okay? It worked 3 times, and it didn't work 2 times. Al Davis still has a winning record in the Super Bowl. He's 3-2. Okay? That's a winning record. All right? That's a 60% win percentage, bro. Okay? Al Davis 3-2 in Super Bowl. Raiders ain't been nowhere since he's been in the ground. He's made mistakes, but he also won us some shit. This team that we got now, they don't never did anything right. Everything they do is bad. But we'll see what happens come season. All right, man. Whittington Thomas. E-Trip. I was talking about you, E-Trizzle. Okay. 51 Dark, man. No one's above the shield. I ain't mad about them. I'll protect them as an asset. He can go. Well, man, we'll see what happens. I mean, a lot of people want him to go, man. I don't want him to go. But if he goes, he goes. But I'm not going to sit up here and say I want him to go. Because what happens if he's there? See, these are the type of things that you guys don't think the way I think. It's like, why say you want somebody to leave and then they don't leave? It's like it doesn't make sense. It's like, why get an apartment with a girl who you already on having problems with, and then when you break up, she's still on the lease and you got to wait till the lease expires, bruh. And she's bringing dudes over the crib and you hearing him breaking her back all damn night. Like, You can't kick her out. She's on the lease. She can't kick you out because you're on the lease. Neither one of you guys got any money to move out. So guess what? You got to cohabitate. I mean, come on, bruh. So if Max doesn't go anywhere, all you guys that he can go, y'all going to be sitting around looking crazy. You're going to be sitting around looking crazy, bro. And you're still going to cheer for him when he gets a sack. That's the crazy part. You don't want him to be here, but you got to cheer for him anyway. Why even say that stupid shit? Just being honest, bro. Okay? Brad said, speaking some facts, I was thinking the same thing when Marcus was playing fullback. Marcus Allen's my favorite Raider for a reason, bro. I'm a USC fan. Been a USC fan longer than I've been a Raider fan. Okay? Marcus Allen going to the Raiders was the greatest thing that ever happened to me is to have my favorite college player from my team who won me national championship and a Heisman Trophy to come to the Raiders, bro. I'm like, oh my God, bro, what's going on? First year rookie of the year, second year league MVP. Year two, Super Bowl champion MVP. Man, ain't nothing you can talk about. My last one, this one right here. Barbecue chicken, dog. Barbecue chicken, man. Love it. Absolutely. All right, man. All right, Ted Matrix in the house. Why did L. Davis don't like Marcus Allen? Well, man, we've been over that. Okay? You know, I have a theory on that, too. It had nothing to do with Marcus Allen not being a great player. And it had everything to do with Marcus Allen being a great player. The same thing that didn't do it is the same thing that did it. That's what it is, bro. You know the old saying is how you get them is how you lose them. If you got Celeste on the faulty, you're going to lose her on the faulty. If you got her on the righteous, you get to keep her on the righteous, or you lose her on the righteous. Simple as that. You finish how you start. Marcus Allen, all-time GOAT player. That's the same reason why Al Davis didn't like him. Think about it. Think about it, bruh. Why would he not like him? If he's that great. Because he was that great. Doesn't make sense, does it? But unless you really know. We just said it on here. Nobody's bigger than the shield, right? Unless you're great enough to be what? A threat to the shield. Is Marcus Allen actually bigger than the Raiders? Nah, I can't have that. Let me go ahead and show that he's not. Let me show him he's not greater than the Raiders. And that's why he got sabotaged for 4 years. When he left, he went over there to the opposite squad so he could show you why he was great. Not bigger than the Raiders, but still great enough to come over here and kick the Raiders in the teeth 9 out of 10 times. That's why. That's the answer. Okay? Okay. Oh, I want him to stay, but if he wants to go, let him. I mean, it's not his decision. It's not his decision. He has to go to the Raiders to request a trade. He has to go to Spytek's office and say, trade me. And Spytek has to say, all right. Or he says, nah, I'm good. Max under contract, homie. He don't have to do shit. I'm just being honest. All right. RP says, I would love for Max to say only if he wants to be here. It's not my call, bro. I'm not worried about who wants to be here and who don't. I can't worry about that. I'm trying to win, bro. I don't need people to want to be here to do their job, bro. I just want people to do their damn job. A lot of you guys go to work every day, bro, to a job you can't stand. Your manager's a piece of shit. Your coworkers don't do nothing. You don't get a raise. You don't get a promotion. And guess what? You're there every day because you got what? You got mouths to feed. You got bills to pay. You got a mortgage. You got health insurance. You trying to take a little vacation. You want to go to a couple of Mendoza games. You don't got time to be worried about that, dog. If another job comes along the line that could take care of business that's just like this or better, you'll do it. Until then, you're going to work. I don't care if you like the team or not. You guys actually care about these guys and what they like and who they want to stand next to and all of that shit. I played on teams. I played on basketball teams in college, football teams. I played on little whatever else you could think of. I done ran with dudes that I didn't particularly care for. I done worked at jobs and had coworkers and bosses and everybody that I didn't care about. It didn't take that for me to do my job. I did what I was supposed to do. So if Max doesn't want to be here, as long as he's out there trying to sack the shit out of somebody, I don't care, bro. Because it's not about that for me. I want to win. And win and fix it all. He goes to the place for us next year and we win, I guarantee you he ain't going to want to leave. He don't want to stay here because of all the bullshit. Stop giving the man bullshit. Give him something good. That's why I'm going to wait to see what happens with Clint Kubiak. Clint gonna talk to him. See if Clint can talk him off from walking away. He's standing in line at the airport. He's waiting for the damn to board. He's got his ticket. Hey, Clint walks up. Hey, Max, can I talk to you for a second, bro? Hey, man, I'm about to get on this plane. Man, the plane's not gonna leave for another 30 minutes, man. Why don't we have a conversation? Who knows? But you did it to yourself, Raiders. You did it yourself. That's why you're in this position. Okay? But I don't care if he doesn't want to be here. Okay, Reggie Raider says, I don't believe Jay Glacier. Okay. Marty Lowe says, us real Raiders know when Al tried to shut down Marcus. Yeah, he did. And put a whole curse on our team, bro. Just absolutely cursed the shit out of us. All right? But Mark fixed it. When Mark had him come in and light that memorial trophy, I remember I was watching that game. I don't remember what game it was, but I was definitely watching it because I was here in L.A. And they said, lighting the Al Davis Memorial torch, Super Bowl 18 MVP, Marcus. I was like, oh, man, good. Marcus said, click, ended that shit. But you have another curse by the name of Derek Carr you have to fix. You have to fix that one. You created another one. That's a curse too. You got to fix that shit. Better fix it. All right. That Matrix. Should you drink Crown Royal or vodka for the Super Bowl Sunday? If I was you, I wouldn't drink no vodka, bruh. Vodka, you ain't gonna make it. That Crown Royal is gonna make you sip. You drink vodka, Ted, your ass will be asleep. Okay? You will definitely be asleep by halftime, man. You definitely won't be seeing no Bad Bunny. Boom, chicka, boom, choo. But you don't miss the whole shit. Okay, so you better not be drinking that vodka will put you on your ass. You better drink that Crown Royal, bro. All right, man. I'm trying to help you. All right, man. Yvonne, I think Not Together on Colin runs his show the way that he normally does. Oh, okay. They're not going to be sitting in. They're probably going to be doing like the Zoom. All right, Marty Lowe said, I haven't been hit in 6 years. Legs were fresh at 33. Like I said, man, Marcus Allen showed you better than he could tell you, bro. And that made Al hate him more. How dare you go over there? Hey, you think I'm going to have the Raider fans think that I can't play? Oh, I'm going to show you twice a year I can play. And he never got booed. Ever. Every time his name was called, cheering, standing up. We didn't turn against Marcus. Marcus knows that shit. Money talks, BS walks. Max is a Raider until otherwise. That's facts. The shield is what it is. It is what it is. Ron Brooks, I just don't want locker room splits. A lot of young players here and now incoming, disgruntled superstars and major problems. Well, this whole thing, Max is a team guy. Max is not a cancer. I mean, people are trying to act like Max is Antonio Brown or some shit. Okay? He's not Antonio Brown, man. Them guys love him. All right? He's going to go in there and be what he's always been. An absolute leader. I don't think that this changes who he is as a person, but I think it just changes his relationship. He's just looking at it like, man, how much more can I do for you guys? Like, how much more do I need to sacrifice? Let me have my win, bruh. No, man, we don't want. Man, come on, bruh. Come on, dog. We weren't gonna win anyway. All right. Well, you thought Max was gonna have 15 sacks or some shit? No. Marcus Hughes said, Hondo said it's a real. Max wants to win and wants no part of the rebuild. Well, man, what can he do? What can he do, man? No matter where he goes, it's gonna be pretty much a rebuild. I mean, what are we gonna? We're not sending into a contender. I mean, even if you send him to the Lions ain't a Max Crosby away from winning the Super Bowl, bro. I mean, everywhere he goes, he's not. We're not trading him to anywhere that's gonna be. He's gonna get instant goal. I mean, it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, man. What if he goes over there, man, and he turns into Khalil Mack and nothing happens, bro? I mean, and the Raiders, we win the Super Bowl. I think that like I said, man, can't worry about what everybody says, man. Nobody knows what that man's gonna do. Nobody knows what Spytek's gonna do. We'll see. Raider Dame, man. I'm gorilla pimping. Ain't nobody going nowhere. We got rid of Max for nothing and Adams for Geno Smith. Now all this is the same decade. Hey, man. That's what happens when you got a whole Buccaneer in charge, bro. Stop putting Buccaneers and Chargers and Patriots in charge, bro. Then you won't have this problem. I bet you if you had Champ Kelly, none of this shit would happen. Champ Kelly wouldn't have had none of this happening. But y'all didn't want Champ Kelly because Champ Kelly was a little bit too much. You need to put some cream in that coffee. It's a little bit too dark. A little too dark in there. Champ Kelly didn't have these problems. Antonio Pierce had these problems. Careful what you wish for, man. It's what it is. Marty Lowe had a long time dealing with my favorite player against us when he lit that torch, man. Took Josh Jacobs under his wing. I knew he was back. Yeah, man, he's taking Genty under his wing, too. Just aside, we got a whole Eugene Smith to worry about. I mean, damn. Hey, man, shit. I mean, the Raiders are pretty much a rest haven, bro. A rest haven for raggedy-ass players. No, Las Vegas Seahawks also in charge. I told you what I wanted to do. I wanted to go back to the old ways. But business before football. Al Davis, it was always football before business. In Vegas, it's business before football. That's why you get a lot of business and no football. No football being done. No football being done. Raiders value going this way. When we came to Vegas, we were a $1 billion. How much was the Raiders worth? $1.2 billion in Oakland. We're worth $9 billion. You lost more games than you've ever lost in Las Vegas last season. Raiders have never been below 4 wins. But you just had 3. X-Man in the building. What's going on, XT? XT in the building. Well, Raider asked Genty wants to keep Max. He played it clear today. I think what Ashton needs to do is him and Brock and some of those respected guys on that team need to take Max, man. Take Max out for a bite to eat, man. Chop it up, man. Smooth it out. Sometimes you need a mediator. Sometimes the homie could. She might not throw you out so quick, man. If Shaq talks to her, man, let me talk to you right quick, Gail. Hey, man, I don't want to talk. I know, he's a piece of shit. But, at least wait for the kids to get out of school, man. Like, how are you going to handle all of that? I want to think about it. It's not just you. I mean, I just saved my boy's situation so many times, dog. I don't know what you said to her, man, but she's giving me another chance. I said, yeah, but you going to mess it up. Just wait for the kids to get out of school before you F it up, dog. And he did. He was about August, but by the time he messed up again, I was like, I'm not doing it again. Okay. Skill said, build that O-line and D-line. Marcus Hewlett, I wanted Champ. The roster would be better with Champ. I always say what's best for the Shield, bro. A real Raider. Rich Bisaccia. That was none of this would be happening. You messed up with that. Patriot. AP. Champ. Messed that up. Tom Telesco. Charger. Pete Carroll. Seahawk. Chip Kelly. Eagle 49er slash UCLA. Ohio State. Gardner Minshew. Geno Smith. Buccaneer Patriot owner, Buccaneer homie. Come on, bruh. You get what you get. This is exactly what you deserve. You deserve this. Meanwhile, hanging out with my 3 Vincent Thomas, one right here, Vincent Thomas Lombardi trophies like this, saying, y'all stupid. Y'all just keep doing the same shit over and over again, expecting a different result. That's me. I'm not going to get emotional about it. Let y'all do all of that. Okay? RP says, I think they'll work it out once the coach is hired to reveal his plan, fix the O-line, and think we are ours as everyone thinks. I just said I think that he's definitely mad. He's pissed. He's more pissed off than he's ever been, bro. I mean, he's mad as shit. I give him that. Do I think it can work out? Yeah, but you're gonna have to say the right shit. Like, you gotta come through with the right shit. You can't just, come on, dog. She done hung up on you 20 consecutive times in a row. And you call back for the 21st time and you hear, what? You got a what? What do you want? Why you keep calling? You got a response. You didn't get the response you wanted. But 21, she answered the phone and said, what do you want? What are you gonna say? It better be good. Cause she waited 21 times before she answered. Like I said, bro, you better have something good to say. She gonna hang up on your ass again. So when Max, he's gonna listen eventually. What are you gonna say, bro? You better have your shit ready. You better say the right shit. Marty Lowe. Yusuf, what's going on, Yusuf? Okay, Shaq, I'm so one ringer, 83. I've been through a lot the past years, man. I've decided about Kubiak, fix this old line, let Genty eat. Hey, man, having that one is all you need, bro. Okay, Ted Max, how do you feel about the Raiders back in 2002 when they made it to the Super Bowl? I felt great. I was in the Bay. I was back home. I was living at home, dog. I waited a long time. We got in the bowl, bruh. And it was horrible. That was a horrible feeling, bro. To be in the Bay, we getting ready. We had parties to go to, man. We had all these, everything canceled. Everything canceled. Was bad. The whole morale of the whole Bay. And then I have all Niner Empire people laughing at us, man. It was bad. It was bad. Horrible. Ronald Brooks. All right, man, these Lakers should be coming on pretty soon, man. Let me get on here and go watch these Lakers. But Tom Brady, man, Tom Brady's kind of draw his line in the sand, man. He's like the Patriot fans and Patriots want him to root for the Patriots. And he said, quote, I don't have a dog in the fight on this one. May the best team win. And they didn't like it. Now they're questioning if he's a Patriot for life or not. I don't care. Just don't go against my new head coach who you hired by the name of Clint Kubiak. We'll see on Sunday. Reese said, I still think Brady's loyal to the Patriots. He just don't want to go against his future coach. I don't care if he's loyal or not. He definitely drew his line in the sand by not saying it publicly. He can say what he wants privately, but publicly he said, I got it right here, quote, I don't have a dog in the fight. May the best team win. And in terms of the Patriots, this is a new chapter in New England. And I'm glad everyone has embraced the Mike Vrabel regime, all the amazing players who have worked hard to get to the club to this position. We did it for 20 years. There was a little bit of a hiatus there, but the Patriots are back, and it's a very exciting time for everyone in New England, unquote. That stung, whether he believes it or not, that stung. And I hope it burns all the way down to their molecules. I don't care if he believes it or not. He said it publicly, and they're mad. That's all. That's all, bro. I'm good. Keep it up, TB12. You're making me very happy. All right. All right, love all y'all, man. Holla at y'all. Matthew Shack Unfiltered.